Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here to the WIAA Saturday morning state championships. We are looking at the girls 4x800 timed event here. It's the relay of Division III. Lancaster in the number one spot inside lane. We'll kind of keep an eye on them. There are two heats in this event. And that means, and it's a 4x8, so they're going around a couple of times. I'm Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions, as we bring you this tape-delayed broadcast of the WIAA State Tournament, track and field. And we're going to focus quite a bit today here on the track side of things. We are looking for just a great day. It's a little rainy right now, but it will probably change here. They're thinking somewhere around maybe the 11 o'clock hour. It's now 10 o'clock with the start of the races, that maybe things will subside a little bit. Lancaster in the number 3 spot right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, throughout the course of the morning,
and
Mother Nature is going to be with us for a little while. No complaints about the umbrellas. We totally understand, but if you could keep them as low as possible so that you don't restrict the sight lines for those sitting behind you, it would be greatly appreciated. Thank you.
Auburndale, Dodgeland, Benton Scales, Mound, Shullsburg, Prairie Farm, and Webster all in this particular heat going on today. As I said, they're looking at around the 11 o'clock hour, somewhere in that vicinity, that maybe the rains will finally dissipate here. The races today, 75 races lining up with Division 1, 2, and 3, and we'll kind of keep you informed with those. We're going to be watching, for the most part, here's a handoff. Actually, Lancaster, boy, they snuck out in front there. And now they're building a lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the track, Division 2.
This being the second leg of the 4x800 in Division 3. It looks like, I'm thinking that's Auburndale. It's really hard to tell from here, but they did not put down the lineups as far as, you know, who's coming across at each interval. So I'm not sure if this is Auburndale or who this is. Lancaster has now dropped back to number 3 spot. That is the third handoff, 1 to go. And we'll pick back up on it in just a moment. Lancaster has put themselves into the number 2 spot right now, but tell you what, again, if this is Auburndale or Dodgeland, I'm not 100% there, but they are really extending their lead as they go around the first turn. Well, one more handoff here. Right underneath us here. Lancaster trying to close the gap. All right, 2 laps to go here to see how they can fare in this 4x800. Well, here's a phenomenal run going on right now as the Flying Arrows, their anchor, has caught the leader and now surpassed and is starting to take control of this relay race. again, a timed final here, so we'll keep an eye out on the final time. Lancaster, followed by, it is Auburndale. And, wow, right now, Lancaster, short of any kind of a collapse here, they are sitting in a great spot. Coming around the final turn, it is the Flying Arrows, well out in front here by probably not quite a quarter of a lap. And they are going to have the top spot here in this heat. And we'll check their time as they come across in 9:53. Here is your runner-up in Auburndale. And the bronze looks like, as she crosses, let's see who that is. I believe that was, I want to say it was Dodgeland. That's who it is. 9:53.24 is the winning time for the Lancaster Flying Arrows in this girls 4x800 in Division III. Well, let's take a look here. This is heat number 2 of this 4x800 in Division III. And we have Boscobel and Darlington in this particular race. Also, the returning champs, Lord's Academy out of Oshkosh, are also participating in this one. They get the start. So we are going to keep an eye on this because the time to beat set by Lancaster at 9:53.24 as they win their particular heat. Well, the first leg of this 4x800 is coming to a close, and somebody here really making a move, overtaking the lead. And I'm wondering if that's not Boscobel in that number 1 or number 2 spot there based on their uniforms. The final handoff here in the first exchange. Well, coming into view here, looking for the second exchange. This is, again, one of those kind of a grueling type race because this 800 that you're running, oh, there's a little miscue. That's a thing that can get you on those exchanges. But, you know, the 800 is it a sprint? Is it a pace yourself? It is between that and the 400. I don't know. I mean, that is a very, very tough race, the 800. Well, we'll take a little break and come back here with the final exchange coming up. Here's Jack Schlesner, and he'll get over the high jump. Nice job there. And I believe that's his first attempt. We're going to come back here just a little bit now as our 4x800 is now on the final, literally on their final leg. Now they had Deerfield as number 1 here. They look like they moved some of the teams, Deerfield, then Boscobel and Rochelle. We'll see if that's who it is here as they're coming around this final turn. And we know the time. Boy, this is going to be a pretty good time, it looks like. We'll see. Here is going to be your heat winner. Wow, nice job there. And following suit, that should be Boscobel. Deerfield winning the heat 9:39. Boscobel 9:43. So Lancaster had 9:53. to win the heat. That will put them, well, let's see. They are not going to be in the top 8. Your champions will be Deerfield, followed by the runner-up in Boscobel. Boscobel, your state runner-up. Nice job there by the Bulldogs. Well, we take a look down here. Wyatt Moroff out of Brookwood, ready to attempt his jump. The bar now at 6 foot. There are 9 competitors remaining. Wyatt, one of those right now. He is actually on deck here, and we're going to see another jumper come into view, and he's not going to get over on that one. And now it'll be Wyatt with his shot at things. He's come into this tournament action qualifying height of 6'2". Might be a little slippery out there. You kind of wonder how this rain affects everything. Oh, nice jump. Marhoff clears that one. Here is Jack Schlesner once again, the Cashton Eagles, in his attempt at the bar, and I believe it's at the 6 foot mark. Here's his approach. Oh, just a little bit too much of the body, and that'll be, I think, his first miss. Here is Schlesner. Nice jump. That was much better. Yeah, he's going to be happy with that one. Wyatt Moroff is now set to go. The bar raised to 6'2". We just watched Schlesner of Cashton get over the top. Let's see if Moroff can do the same. Ooh, just missed on that one. Wyatt Moroff coming back out for his second attempt here at this 6'2" mark, which he has hit in the past, as he is on deck. Moroff and the Brookwood Falcons getting set for his second attempt. Here he comes. Oh, that time his arm looked like might have caught the bar on the way up. Schlesner now out for his attempt at the bar, his approach. And a nice jump here by Schlesner. Out of Cashton, he is skying on that one. And now you can see coming into view is Wyatt Moroff. Last we knew there were 7 competitors left at this height of 6'2". And again, this is a height that Wyatt has cleared in the past, but he's on his third attempt right now. Well, we wish him the best here on this third and final attempt. Oh, he just missed. Well, we'll see where everything plays out. We know that he's probably at least 7th, which would mean he would score some team points for the Brookwood Falcons. We'll wait and see if he's on the medal stand or not. Jack Schlesner is going to stroll out to his position here in the high jump. Bar has now been raised to 6'4", and there are 4 competitors left. Jack does have 1 miss so far today. Oh, what a jump. He got over the top on that one. That was very smooth. We are about ready for some hurdles action. Right now, Jack Schlesner, as the bar has been moved up another inch, I believe we're at 6'5". He cleared 6'4". Ooh, he slipped.
Division 3 high jump. Two competitors have cleared 6'3" and are proceeding to 6'4".
Oh, they're saying this was 6'4". I was thinking that it was at 6'4". That's a tough break right there because he slipped on his approach and wound up under the bar. Well, we're looking at our Division 3 hurdles, and we're going to be keeping an eye out on Michaela Gooslaw out of Cashton, the junior, will be in lane 5. And I believe that, or is she in lane 6? She might be in lane 6, and Izzy Sonatag is in lane 5. This could be quite the race. Here we go. Coming right down to the end. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the final results of the Division 1 girls 4x4
Johnson,
race.
Camden Johnson is first, 15:10. Audrey Arndt, Greta Morris. Let's see where Michaela Gooslaw, if she makes the podium. Izzy Sonatag is number 4.
929.74.
And Michaela Gooslaw is just going to miss. She'll place 7th here today. Nice job by Gooslaw. She'll score some points for the Cashton Eagles in the number 7 spot. We have moved into the Division 2 hurdles now. And Elena Christensen in lane 7. We'll be keeping an eye on from the Viroqua Blackhawk track and field team. But just a steady shower coming down here. Gonna have to break out the umbrella, I'm afraid. And they're off. Boy, tell you what.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the final
There was some speedsters there, wasn't there? Let's take a look. Aletta Uden. Let's take a look here. Elena Christensen, they got her in second place. Nice run there. My goodness. Was that ever something? There's some hugs going on down there. State runner-up, Elena Christensen, Viroqua. 15.18 is her time. Congratulations going out to Elena Christensen. As I mentioned, the state runner-up here today in the 100-meter hurdles. There's Elena Christensen on the podium in the state runner-up spot. The 100-meter hurdles, congratulations there. She receives her medal. Out of Wazika Steuben, Lucius Cooley is in lane 6 here in the boys 110 meter hurdles, Division 3. They're getting themselves lined up, getting set here. So lane 6 we'll be keeping an eye on. Runners are in the blocks now. And it's a clean start. All right, now we'll see where everybody is placed here. Jensen Rice is going to be the champion. And Lucius Cooley, wow, state runner-up. He is 13 hundredths of a second behind for the number 2 spot. Congratulations to Lucius Cooley out of Wazeeka Steuben, your state runner-up. In the 110 hurdles for Division 2, we're going to have a couple of SWAL, I guess it would be, Southwest Wisconsin. Actually, SWC, Dodgeville, and Gavin Haltaker, and Prairie du Chine's Blake Theory. And here they are in the running the top 10, vying for honors here today. Well, we'll keep an eye on them as they are now in the blocks. And it looks like the gun is up. And it's a good start. Wow. Let's take a look as they bring the runners up on the big board. OV is going to be your champ. Runner-up is Riley Wint. Blake Theory is going to win the bronze medal today. Congratulations to him. And Gavin Holtecker out of Dodgeville will be in the number 5 spot. He, too, will be on the podium. Congratulations going out to Blake Theory and Gavin Holtecker. Here is your state championship in the girls 100-meter wheelchair division, and Renea Horvath in lane 7 is the defending champion, and she has the lead right now. And looks like she is going to repeat as your state champion. Congratulations. It's the boys 100-meter wheelchair race. 3 contestants here today. And it's a good, clean start. In lane 5, Andrew Cassidy is going to break away here with the lead. There he goes. And he is going to pick up state championship there. Cassidy with a 30.48, Bo Leroy at 33.02, and Adam Nearing at 41-8. This is actually the second heat. I apologize. I thought there was only one heat, but this is heat number 2 coming into view now for the boys 100-meter wheelchair. So no state championship just yet. And now the gun is up. And a good start here. We don't have the names of the competitors just yet on the big board. Hopefully they'll get those up here shortly. 4 contestants here, and we've got ourselves a good race. There's a good race right there. So we'll see if we can get those times coming up here for us. Looks like another group, so 3 heats here.
Second and final call in the boys 100-meter dash finals, all divisions, all boys in 100-meter dash finals to the clerk of course for check-in and lineup. Here are the final results of the girls' 100-meter wheelchair.
Now they're ready for the third heat. Four competitors there. Coming into view, boy, talk about really smoking the lane on that one. I'm not sure who that was there. That's Quintero, they said. Okay, Gianna Quintero. He had a nice race yesterday. Jack Barbeau, Wyatt Peterson, and then Daniel Nels coming in. Well, I think Quintero is going to be your state champ. Congratulations going out to him. Here is the boys 100-meter dash Division 3, and we are going to be keeping an eye out on Tim Bailey. He's in lane 2 out of Riverdale. The Chieftains with a competitor here, and he's had a very nice year. Tim is now a senior. Came into the tournament action qualifying in a 10.95. And it's a good start here. Tell you what, that's a very tight race. Let's see where Tim is going to wind up here. Jensen Rice is going to be your state champion. Bailey number 2. I thought he was right there. Bailey of Riverdale is going to be your state runner-up. Congratulations going out to him. As you can see the competitors here. Yeah, what a great job here for the Chieftains. Carter Walter out of West Salem is the Cooley Conference qualifying here. He's in lane 10. We're waiting here for more recognition. Boy, here they come. And this is going to be a fast race. Look at this. Wow. State champion, Division 2. Let's see who it's going to go to is Joshua Unyuanli. I hope I'm saying that one right. And we're going to see if Walter broke the top 8 here. If he does, he picks up team points.
11.48. Seventh place was Dawson Katz of Coleman, 11.44.
We're still waiting here. He does place 7th, so congratulations to Carter Walter. He'll place here for the West Salem Panthers. Right down below us, we are looking at the 1,600-meter run, and we have Clayton Lee out of Ithaca Weston. And they are off and running on a good start. 4 times around, we'll kind of be checking in with them and see how they're doing and how Clayton Lee is faring throughout this race. It looks like about 17 competitors in this 1,600. Right now, Clayton Lee is the last runner here. There he is. He came into this tournament action at a time of 4:35.96. That qualified him. And we'll see if he can kind of regain that pace. Well, we're taking a look here at the awards ceremony, the podium for the Division III high jump. And we have a couple of local competitors from that Scenic Bluffs Conference, and they did a tremendous job here. Wyatt Maroff from Brookwood is going to place 5th, standing on the podium there. Congratulations to Wyatt. And we're going to have one more competitor who is going to stand on top. And that was one happy young man when he found out that he had won. Wazika Steuben. Here's Jack Schlesner, 6 feet 3 inches. He is your state champion out of Cashton. Congratulations to the Cashton Eagle and to Wyatt Moroff, the Brookwood Falcon, your place winners in the high jump of 2024. The race just finishing up here in the 1,600 meter. Clayton Lee not going to break into the upper half, but ran a nice race here. We were kind of busy getting those runners, or excuse me, the jumpers, I should say, from that high jump in Division III. We wanted to make sure that we got those place winners, and we were able to do that. We're going to go into Division II here, and it's going to be Richland Center. Malachi Freitz. I hope I'm saying that last name right. Could be Fretz. Well, listen in here. Well, they said Freitz. Hopefully we're on the same page, huh? From Richland Center, a senior. 16 competitors in this. And Malachi coming in with a qualifying time of 4 minutes, 28.36 seconds. He is in the number 11 spot here as they get the gun, and they have a good start here in this race. Again, 1,600 meter in Division II. So congratulations going out to Malachi Freitz from Richland Center as he's competing here today. They had the wrong, I shouldn't say they had the wrong one. I misread what they had going on. Kabowski Kezubowski is your leader in this 1600 meter so far. And let's check. He is from Omro. We'll see if he can maintain that pace. It's got a pretty good pace going on here. And he's actually dropped back now. And it's Whelan now in the lead. Whelan out of Lakeside Lutheran. Cameron Whelan. Coming down through, here are the runners. Freets from Richland Center trying to hang in there as they make the turn. And they'll be coming up on the last lap here in just a moment. Coming down the stretch here. Wow. Tell you what, those guys are running hard and coming away with it.
70 feet, 1 1/4 inches.
Nice finish here. That was Freets coming across there, but Hefty, let's see, Hefty out of Whitewater just finished in front of Clark of Lakeland Union. Hefty, your state champion, with a time of 4:13 even, and Clark at 4:13.35. My goodness. We are now taking a look here at the girls 4x200. It's the 800-meter relay. Division 3. We've actually got a, excuse me, there are 3 schools in here. Kickapoo, Lafarge, Fenimore, and Lancaster that we've seen in the past. So we're going to kind of keep an eye on them. Fenimore in lane 2, Kickapoo, Lafarge lane 3, Lancaster in lane 5. Exchanges taking place here. Going to be coming down through here. So again with Fenimore and Kickapoo in lanes 2 and 3. Oops, sorry about that. I got the railing. How about that? I had to move back a little bit so I could see. Well, let's see. We got the final exchange going on way down there on the end. $800-meter relay. And here they come. Fenimore making a move. Wow. That was so close. They're going to say Grantsburg pulled it out there, St. Mary Springs, and then Fenimore. Fenimore just out of the state runner-up by 0.02 of a second. Kickapoo Lafarge will be on the podium as well. They place 6th. Lancaster will score a team point in the relay. So congratulations going out to them as well. Oh, nice job there by the 3 area teams that we kind of like to keep track of. They actually all do wind up placing here today in the 800-meter relay. We're looking at the boys' 4x200, 800-meter relay. And Viroqua has qualified for this event. They are in lane 8. So we're going to keep an eye on them and see if they can place on the podium. That means they will look to be in the top 6, of course, in order to be on the podium. Top 8, you'll score a team point for 8th and I think 2 for 7th. All right, they're getting themselves ready to go here. Out on 8. The start here for the Viroqua boys. And a good start as they take off, and of course the exchange. First exchange out there on that far bend, the far turn, and they'll come down underneath us here for the second exchange, and then the third exchange back where we just witnessed. Here comes the exchanges now. Viroqua with looked like a nice handoff there. I think they'd have to be pleased with that one. And the final exchange. Tell you what, right here in the middle, this is a fantastic run. Viroqua, I think they got, I want to say they might have got on the podium there, it looked like. They had a nice, very nice run there. Lakeside Lutheran is going to be your champs. Yes, Viroqua in the top 4. They placed 4th. They had that one really nice exchange over here on this end. That third exchange. They did not miss a beat. So the Viroqua Blackhawks will be your 4th place finishers here in the boys 800 relay. Time of 129.34. Congratulations going out to the Blackhawks. We are looking now at the boys 400-meter dash, this Division 3, and we've got a couple of area participants. Adric Eggy from Kickapoo Lafarge, he is right here in lane 1. And we're also going to be watching way over on the other end in lane 10, Marshall Dowell. So we'll wait to see for this start. All right, they're getting things set. Again, Marshall Dowell in lane 10, way out in front there on the widest part of the field. And inside in lane 1, Adric Eggy. Runners are at their mark. And set. The fastest time usually is put in lane 5, and then they kind of go back and forth from that. So we're going to keep an eye on these runners. And we'll see if Iggy or Dahl can place on the podium here, or even place 7th or 8th, pick up some team points. Here they come.
Here are the final results of the Division II girls discus.
Yeah, they're going to be.
8th place went to Kinsley Ludlow.
Marshall's not going to place in the top 8 here, but tell you what, pretty nice run nonetheless here. He's in the state tournament. He's only a junior and one of those 3-star athletes that you need so, as I said before, so often in those small schools. Adric Iggy will place 8th today, and Marshall will place 9th. So congratulations going out to them. This particular race is the 400-meter relay, 4x100, and Fenimore is in the number 3 lane. Lancaster is in the number 9 lane as they look to go with their first handoff way over there. There they are. And they got their second handoff, and they'll come around the bend and hit the third. We'll see if either one of those two teams can place in the top 8, maybe even on the podium. Here they come. Boy, that was a very tight race. Flying Arrows very close there in that top 6 range, it looked like. We'll have to wait and see. Frederick, then Pacelli. Fenimore was 3rd. Congratulations going out to them. They'll receive that bronze medal, and Lancaster will get on the podium as well. So nice job by those two teams. Right down below us here in Division II, the girls 4x100, and Westby has found themselves in lane 1. Otherwise, there are no other teams. Well, Lacrosse Logan, I guess you could say, would be our next closest competitor here. But after that, that's it. It's spread all around the state here with Division II. All right, we're going to take a look inside lane 1 of Westby Norsemen. And a good start here. And looking and hoping for some good exchanges here. And overall, of course, obviously, you just want to just give your body every chance you can here. Aaron Gluck is the anchor for the Norsemen. We'll see if they can place in the top 8. Nice exchange there. And here they come. Boy, I'll tell you what, that was a great effort there by the Norsemen. They might not have broke into the top 6, but they were right there in the top 8. Let's see where they actually do wind up finishing here. Across Logan's going to be 5th. St. Croix Falls 6th. Westby will not be on the podium, and they just missed placing here as far as the top 8. They wind up in the 9th spot. But a great run here at 50.26. They just missed placing 8th by 0.02 of a second. Picking up on this now Division III boys 4x100. This will be a very interesting race. Bangor will draw the inside lane. Stratford, who is in third place right now on the men's side in Division III, team score, trailing Edgar. Edgar in this race as well. They are in the number 3 lane. Stratford in 5, Lancaster in lane 6 here. So Bangor, Lancaster, that we've seen in the past. And we're surrounded by Stratford folks, and they have a really good relay team here. So we're going to see how this all plays out. And a good start here. Some good exchanges. The third handoff. And they're coming down the line. Oh, there you have it. Wow. Well, Stratford, your state champs, Lancaster, finishes number 2. What a run by them. WIAA Fremont, Iola Scandinavia, and then Edgar in number 5 spot. In the 300-meter hurdles, we have one area contestant, and that is going to be Elena Christensen. So we look forward to seeing what she can accomplish here today. And there's the gun. And they're off and going. Hopefully we're pretty close to this. We've, again, the kind of cloudy year yet today. But we're able to get some good records being broke here today in this state track and field meet. Again, Christensen in the lane 2 here. Here comes the final run. Oh, somebody fell. Boy. Well, we're going to see if Christensen is going to place in the top 8. She's awfully close to that, I would think. She is. She is going to be number 5. There was such a massive humanity there. It was hard to tell who was where. So Elena Christensen is going to finish in the number 5 spot. So congratulations going out to the Viroqua Blackhawk. 5th place, Elena Christensen. Looking at the boys 300-meter hurdle race here as they get things going, and it's Lucius Cooley from Wazeeka Steuben. Looks like he has the best time, or one of the best times anyways, qualifying here for today's final. We'll see how he places here as they come around the bend here and down this main stretch. It looks like he might have pulled it off here. He did. Cooley of Wazeeka Steuben is going to be your state champion. Congratulations. Going out to Lucius Cooley. In this Division II 300-meter hurdles, Blake Theory is competing, and he is in the number 3 lane. Runners are set, or in their blocks, I should say. Now they're set. And a good start.
In the girls' Division I discus, after one flight, your leader is Maddie Zarnecki.
Theory is one that you can hopefully see here.
Boys' Division II long jump, after one flight, your leader
Coming around the bend, he's on that 3rd lane, as I mentioned. One young man is really out in front. Wow. He is taking care of business. Theory is going to be in that very close. I think he might be in the number 5 spot here. So we'll wait and see as they start putting everybody in their proper place here.
300-meter hurdles in Division III.
And Blake Theory will be 5th in today's 300-meter Division II hurdles. Congratulations going out to the Prairie du Chien Blackhawk.